That was really hard. Whoever named these lazy poles. This is not lazy. Hello, welcome back. My name's Amy if we've never met before. Today I'm repotting my philodendron 69686 and I'm gonna give it a moss pole. So the kind of moss pole that I want to make is, I think it's called like a lazy moss pole, and I've seen a couple of people are doing this. I've literally never tried never tried to make this kind of moss pole. In fact, I think I've made a moss pole once many years ago, and it was just like a bamboo pole with some moss kind of tied to it. Wasn't very good, but I've seen some really good results with this lazy pole, so we're gonna give it a go. So to make the lazy pole, I'm using this A3 clear acetate. I got this on Amazon and I'll have it linked below. And that's all you need for these. Oh, and moss. You need some moss. Oh. You need moss for your moss poles. So I'll be doing that after, but I need to repot my philodendron first, and that involves making up some mix, so I'm going to do that now. Shuffle things out of the way. So I'm going to make a semi-hydro substrate. Ooh. Can't wait till I've got the office sorted and I can do this kind of thing. I can film in the actual office. So this bin's just got a little bit of soil and pumice in it. What I'm going to add is, it's all from Soil Ninja, which, I mean, this isn't sponsored. I love Soil Ninja, they're brilliant. The last order I did with them, they did send me some extra bits free of charge, but there was no obligation to like shout them out or anything, but I just do really love the company, and I would definitely, if you're UK based, I don't know if they ship outside of the UK, they might, but definitely if you're UK based, I recommend checking them out. So this is their semi-hydro mix, the coarse version. They do like a fine and a coarse version of a lot of their products. So this is like pon, but not. Ooh, it's all really heavy and dusty. Some pon. So the pon does have like some leca in it, but I'm gonna add in some leca as well. And I've got some zeolite, which changes colour when it gets wet. I'm going to read you what it says on the back because I'm still very new to zeolite. So it says, an amendment that is revolutionising how we keep soil and other mediums free of toxins. Zeolite has the ability to improve soil structure by improving cation exchange capacity, as well as aerating the soil and acting as a nutrient reserve all at the same time. Zeolite will also absorb and store any built-up ammonia and potassium, seriously reducing the risk of chemical burns and the root rot that commonly follows. It's a great idea to rinse zeolite before use to remove any dust, but also to experience the satisfying colour change it goes through when hydrated. I mean, to be fair, it probably says that it's probably best to rinse it before all of them. I'm not going to rinse it. I really should, because I use no drainage, the dust kind of gathers at the bottom. She's not doing it. I don't know what, obviously you can see I'm not measuring any of this out. I don't know if you can actually see the concoction that's brewing, but I'm not measuring any of this stuff out. And then this is pumice, the fine grade. Also dusty. Okay. Let's see what that looks like all mixed up. What I might do is give it like a spray so that the dust settles, because it is quite dusty. I'm gonna get a spray. We're just breathing in loads of dust. Have you seen my ghost earrings? These are by Jess Adams Design. I'll have her link down below as well. She's got an amazing collection of earrings and I just freaking love my ghosts. Right. So it's dampened down a little bit. Chunky. Okay, right. I have this glass vessel, which is from houseplants, which is going to be where it's going to go. I'm just going to empty out the soil. This wasn't really going to be like a repotting video. It was more to make the moss poles. I might also make one for my, what is it called? The Monstera Brazilian common form that I have. I might also make one for that too. Just because I want those leaves to mature as fast as possible. This is fruit bowls harder to break up than I was expecting it to be. I would rather get as much soil off as I can. All of the roots are growing up. Don't know if, I have no idea if you're gonna be able to see that, but they're all like growing up the top. Which is probably means it's been potted in here for too long. Hey. Oops. I might leave it on there. It's definitely not ideal because I'm completely changing the substrate, but I have done it before and it's been fine. What do you think, dude? Will you be alright with that? Fudge it. I'm gonna go for it. Right, I do want some lacquer at the bottom. My water reservoir there. Honestly, no drainage for me has solved so many problems that I was having. I was really struggling with keeping up with like watering my plants, whereas now I can just look to see if there's water in the water reservoir layer. If there isn't, I top it up. No more struggling plants. It has been amazing. Oh, at what point do I need to put the lazy pole in? I don't know. Right. Gonna put the leaf pole in after, apparently. Obviously, I'm not like. Just because I'm doing it this way doesn't mean I recommend doing it this way, by the way, gang. Like, I know I've not taken off all of the soil from those roots and I'm putting it straight into a completely different kind of substrate. I'm not recommending that. I'm just doing it. I need a little, oh, I thought I was prepared. I need a doodad. I'll be back. Doodad achieved. Achieved? Doodad retrieved. Also, as well as my ghost earrings, I'm wearing pumpkin socks. And they're glittery. I'm so ready for Halloween. Well, spooky season. I'm not wishing October away yet. Okay. what was I saying? Oh yeah, so just because I'm doing it this way doesn't necessarily mean I recommend it. But I'll obviously keep you updated, and if it goes well, at least you know that it might be fine for your plants too. Maybe. Oh, this is aggressive. Okay. All the gaps are filled. Put a little bit more in at the top, not too much. Okay, I think I want the pole to sit in this section here. There's quite a nice kind of gap. Okay, right. Put that there. Move that there. Oh, I'm nervous. I think I'm nervous because I've not done it before. I don't know if you're going to be able to see actually. Should I get something to stand? Okay, I've elevated the philodendron. Oh, they're like dried out aerial roots. Okay, where am I putting this? Not there. I'm putting it here. Okay. Oh, I'm so nervous. Okay, it looks fairly self-explanatory. I'm gonna chop, like, will half be enough? It was like half rolled. Would half be enough? It doesn't need to be like an extra thick pole, I just need it. I'm gonna go half, so I'm cutting the acetate in half, hopefully. Okay. Now what? Now what do I do? How do I get it like in? Okay, I think, so what I've just never watched, I've just seen people make them without like talking about making them. I think what I'm gonna do is, I want obviously some of it in there, but when it's kind of just the shape of the thing, it's gonna be this wide. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut some slits in so that it can be to the shape of the vessel at the bottom where it needs to be secure, but the top bit can be a little bit of a tighter pole. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. We're just going with it. We're winging it. That's what we're doing. Okay. Right. Okay. Oh god. Okay, we're in. Right, I'm gonna try and show you. So, like the pole comes to here, can you see? And then I've got these bits that I've cut to actually enclose the pole. So, do you know what? I reckon half's gonna be too big, isn't it? I don't need half. Okay. Now what do I need to do? Okay, taking it out. I'm gonna trim it a little bit. on each side. Trial and error. At least now I know. Now I know for the future that for this particular size vessel and plant, I don't need half. How do people make these in a straight line? It's clear, you can't see where you're cutting at all. That's gonna be so wonky. Jeez. Okay, is that better? I think that's better. Right, okay, here we go again. Right. Still too big. It's because there are leaves in the way. This leaf is in the way. Can I? Okay, right. I'm gonna make a strap. How do I do that? Oh my goodness, why is it so like complicated? I guess I need it to be like a bit longer than that, don't I? So maybe like here. And then I need like a little hole in each bit, don't I? Probably should have made sure that that fit from the actual freaking hole, shouldn't I? Have I made this really complicated? What am I doing wrong? Oh. Why is it so hard? Come on, brain. Figure it out. Figure it out. What do we need? What do we need? I mean, I could really do with that leaf not being there. Sorry if you can hear some people woohooing outside. Right, I'm gonna cut a gap here for this freaking leaf. Okay, right, there's that. Little gap there for that leaf. Probably really not the way to do it, but it's my first time and I'm figuring it out. I'm problem solving. Clearly you need to get plants onto these poles way before they start growing leaves because otherwise you can't make the pole around the leaf. Did that even make sense? Like, the leaves are completely in the way. This is not... This is definitely not a how-to video. Crikey. God, I've butchered it. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to secure this bit down here completely, like enclose it. Okay, okay, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. ridiculous. Oh, Amy, this is ridiculous. What are we doing? This is not going to be pretty. I've never really been a moss pole girl. Now I'm just kind of remembering why. Okay. Oh, I just touched some EFN. So freaking sticky. Ugh. I hate how sticky EFN is, like. Oh, I bet some of you are like screaming at me how to make this work. Why is it so hard? I don't know what to do. Oh man. Oh, that one's got like EFN sticky fingerprints all over it. Get in. What are you doing? Oh, oh. I was right to be nervous at the beginning of this. Crikey. Right, I'm just going to cut this back off. What's the point in that being there? Tiny bits of plastic everywhere. Okay, so I just need to figure out how to like secure this bit a bit better. And I think we're in a better place than we were a minute ago, I think. How do you get the moss in? Should I start doing that now? Got moss. I thought this was going to be like a really quick video, like a little 10-minute. It's not, is it? It's just not. This is sphagnum moss for anybody who doesn't know. Moss everywhere. God, this plant doesn't appreciate this. If I don't get some massive root growth in this pot and like massive leaf growth, I'm gonna be pissed. All this effort. I don't know how rampacked you need to pack it. Woo. Okay. Right. Okay. Yesterday I watched Hocus Pocus for the first time. Obviously they've released the second one, which I will also be watching at some point. It wasn't what I was expecting it to be. I don't really know what I was expecting, but it definitely wasn't what I was expecting it to be, but I did enjoy it. I feel like I'm getting somewhere now. But yeah, have you watched it? Do you like Hocus Pocus? What are your favourite Halloween films? I've really got the urge to watch Coraline. I freaking love Coraline. I think that is a fantastic film. I mean, for any time of the year, but specifically around this time. Whoever named these lazy poles, this is not lazy. I mean, maybe once you've got the knack for it, I would not say this was a lazy pole. This is a complicated pole. I hope you're happy. Philodendron 69686. Oh. Right, what do I need next? I'm gonna put one in there. Okay, so it's looking like you use a whole sheet of the acetate for one pole. And I guess this is probably like a short pole as well, isn't it? It's not exactly a tall pole. I mean, I probably could have done these strips a little bit shorter maybe, but as I said, I'm a newbie at this, and when you're, oh my god, when you're new, you do stuff in different ways, don't you? Oh, I've been frowning a lot. Should stop that. I did that one too close. Oh dear, too tight even. Christ, I was going to film another video as well today. I can't get this one on. Oh. Go on. Yeah. Okay. This poor plant. Oh. Take that bit off the top so I can just like drop it in. Make a mess. Make a mess. Good grief. I have seen people make these with tree foam fibre as well, which I'm very curious about as a substrate. Obviously sphagnum moss is not, it's not amazing. I know you can buy it kind of sustainably sourced and whatnot, but it's still not, it's not an amazing product. Yeah, it's not an amazing product. What was I saying? Oh yeah, but tree foam fibre is like, it's quite pricey, like as a substrate. It's a pricier one, and obviously I can't even make one of these poles with moss, let alone tree foam fibre. Like, it looks like it's a bit of a fiddly substrate to work with. Concentration. Okay. Whew. Oh my god, it's so wonky. That was really hard. That was really hard. I don't know if the new leaf is going to be happy up there like that. You okay now like that? That's not pissing me off too much, is it? Wow. Oh dear, was really hard. It's got so many straps on it. Needs a clean. I don't even know if I like it. Wow. That was really hard. I struggled, and I don't even know if I like the way, like, I'm not a moss pole person because I don't really like the way they look. This isn't helping. It's like wonky. What did I do? Oh no. Yeah. Okay. I guess this is the end of this video. I don't even know what to say. I don't know where I'm gonna put this. I don't know, but I made a moss pole. Whoever named this the lazy moss pole, that was not a lazy, that was effort. That was that was an effort pole is what that is. I'm sure once you get the hang of it, it's a bit easier. Maybe I need to actually just go away and watch some like how-to videos, because crikey, it was hard. But yeah, I'm done. Yeah. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and me making a fool of myself, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! Oh my god.